imagine a different life, a different story, where she didn't have to chase after a man. In this story, he was already there, waiting for her. This wasn't a situation where she had to bend over backward to fit into his life or mold herself into something he wanted. No, he was willing to compromise and make the effort to be with her. He didn't just hear her out, he listened to her, truly understood her. You know the difference between just hearing someone and really listening, right? He did more than just nod along. He paid attention, anticipated what she needed before she even had to ask. It was like he knew her better than she knew herself sometimes. In this life, she had the freedom to focus on herself. She pursued her dreams first, and guess what? It all worked out. You see, the right man doesn't expect you to give up your desires just to fulfill his. He supports you, stands by you, and ensures that your dreams matter just as much as his. Imagine waking up every day knowing that you can chase your passions and have someone cheering you on, rather than someone who sees your ambitions as a threat or a distraction. That's the kind of partnership she had in this alternate reality. She didn't have to juggle her dreams and his needs. They were both in sync. When she wanted to take a leap of faith in her career, he was there to catch her if she stumbled. When she had an idea that seemed wild or risky, he didn't shoot it down. Instead, he helped her map it out, find ways to make it work, and celebrated her successes as if they were his own. And he didn't just support her in big moments. He was there in the small, everyday things too. When she had a long day, he'd know just what to do to help her unwind. If she mentioned a book she wanted to read, he'd surprise her with it the next time they met. He remembered the little things, the details that make you feel seen and valued. They had a relationship built on mutual respect and understanding. She never felt like she had to diminish her light for him to shine. They both glowed. He admired her strength and independence, never feeling threatened by it. Instead, he was proud of her accomplishments and was always her biggest fan. They communicated openly and honestly. If there were disagreements, they didn't turn into battles of who was right or wrong. They talked things out, listened to each other's perspectives, and found common ground. Their relationship wasn't perfect, but it was real and it was strong because they worked at it together. She realized that love didn't mean losing herself or her dreams. It meant finding someone who helped her grow, who pushed her to be her best self. He never tried to change her. He loved her for who she was, flaws and all. And she did the same for him. This life wasn't about grand gestures or fairy tale romances. It was about the everyday moments, the quiet support, the shared laughter, and the deep conversations. It was about knowing that they were a team, facing the world together. So in this other life, she thrived. She didn't have to compromise who she was or what she wanted. She had a partner who was there for her, who saw her, and who loved her for everything she was and everything she aspired to be. And that made all the difference.